While remote workers can avoid catching the flu thanks to not being exposed to coughing colleagues, it doesn't mean that we're totally immune to other illnesses. There are several physical and emotional issues that we're especially prone to in this environment. In this video, we'll look at some of the most common remote work health risks and how to prevent them or know when to consult a licensed health professional. Hi, I'm Buki Adelaja and you're watching another video on the Kepaji.com channel. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, click the bell icon so that you don't miss out on our new videos when they're released. Carpal tunnel syndrome. If typing is your livelihood, as it is for most remote workers, this is one of the health issues where you should be extra cautious. Pressing on a keyboard with wrists bent at a sharp angle for hours on end is a recipe for discomfort and possibly a more serious problem called carpal tunnel syndrome. Symptoms like burning, numbness, tingling, or pain signal its beginning, which may present in your thumb and fingers but not your pinky. The sensation may also affect your forearm. Reduce its likelihood by adjusting the height of your keyboard to lessen the bending required to type, or consider investing in an ergonomic keyboard that eliminates harsh angles altogether. Recurring backaches. The second scourge of the office-bound desk worker hasn't left us behind, as back pain afflicts remote workers in droves. Curling up in cozy nooks might be great for a brief call or video chat, but watch out for chairs that lack lumbar support or require you to hunch over for long stretches. If you have access to a standing desk and the mobility or physical strength required to use it, this can greatly alleviate back pain. Otherwise, you want to mind your posture while working outside the house and make some ergonomic adjustment to your home office too, lest you feel the need to invest in a slew of therapeutic massages or trips to the local chiropractor. Eye strain. Remote workers are potentially at a greater risk of eye strain and the so often resulting headaches because of their location independence. Since we work from a variety of locations, some with excellent lighting and available space, some without, we could unwittingly be contributing to conditions ripe for vision problems down the road. So, pay attention to your workspace of choice, whether it's local co-working spots, a coffee shop, or your home office. If you're forced to sit a little too close to your screen, or if the ambient lighting of your surrounding is making you squint, it's time to relocate or set up a brighter desk lamp. Mild depression. There's cabin fever and the occasional bout of the everyday blues, and then there's mild depression. If you find that it's harder to get out of bed in the morning, move through a typical routine, and or complete focused work, you may be experiencing an illness that requires treatment. The freedom of remote work can also lead to burnout due to few set boundaries and lower levels of motivation caused by a lack of feedback or encouragement. Share your feelings with your partner, close friends, or relatives, which can help you to feel less alone and enable you to brainstorm solutions you may not have thought about independently. This could include joining a local therapy group, taking part in mindfulness activities like meditation, or engaging with a behavioral therapist. Acting on symptoms rather than letting depression fester is important, as it can stave off a negative longer-term outcome. Social anxiety. Whether or not you can link towards extroversion or introversion, if you've spent enough time working in isolation, your next outing to a major conference or group representation may be downright anxiety-inducing. This can lead to a pattern of behavior and thinking that raises stress levels and impacts your desire to interact with others. Before this happens, remember that working remotely doesn't mean flying solo 24/7, even if you're a freelancer or solopreneur. There are a variety of ways to integrate hobbies, time with pets, and gatherings with old friends or new contacts into your days. Again, if you do find yourself in a position where social anxiety is taking a hold, reach out to a loved one or therapist. You can even connect via video chat. Hope you found the information in this video useful. I'll see you in the next video.